What's up, Waluigi? Trent from Trentendo here. Today we are starting our playthrough of Diddy Kong Racing on Nintendo 64. This is one of the few rare games that we don't have yet, but I definitely think will come to Nintendo Switch Online in the near future. So we're going to go ahead and just hop right into this first segment of our Let's Play Diddy Kong Racing. So before we hop in, as we get ready and stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, so you guys are kept up to date with everything going on here at Trentendo. We're going to bring you some more playthroughs and things like that as well. We'll go ahead and start a new game. But yeah, we got news coverage, Switch 2 hopefully, and hopefully we'll see some more stuff from Nintendo this year. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just start off with Diddy Kong Racing on 64. Like I said, this is a game definitely hope to see on the Nintendo Switch online here in the near future. I think Nintendo's going to need to update some stuff, and you know, people are speculating that there's some more rare games coming after that big announcement the third party presents. This is definitely one that I think we would see added in the future. I think Nintendo probably wants to own this one a little bit more though, because it is Diddy Kong, and it wasn't, you know, like Blast Corps doing Diddy Kong being, you know, one of their characters. I think they want to have a little bit, they'll have a little bit more stake in the game with this game than with something like Blast Corps or just Jet Force Gemini and stuff like that. So this was one of the very first 64 games I ever actually played. This was the first game I owned. I remember when this game was brought home with the 64. This was the game we got when we first got 64. So I have fond memories of this game, and it was pretty challenging as a kid growing up, and we never actually beat it until, you know, probably high school. So like I remember getting it at launch and stuff like that, but we never actually were able to close the deal. So definitely one that's worth playing and getting through again. So we're gonna go ahead and go right here into the Dino Domain, I think is what it's called. Oh, I missed it. That's not good. Gotta get the balloon. Let's go ahead and hop into the Dino Domain. We'll probably, I mean, it's not terribly hard anymore. Like there's a couple of the boss races are pretty rough though. But Dino Domain is definitely one of the easier ones. So here we'll start on Ancient Link. So one of the few tips is you let go of the accelerator. You let go of A essentially when you hit these boost pads, or you do a boost, and it gets you much further than you would have on your own. And we're gonna see if we can snag this key as well over here. Got a little bit of a cold, sorry if my voice is funky. So that will open, oh crap, that'll open up the secret mini game. I think we're gonna be okay, despite taking that little detour. Just to be able to get the dub. I missed that. There's a slight lag on my capture card. Cost me there. Alright, here we go. Alright, I needed to get that balloon. Man, I'm struggling right now. But we're in first and we got the key still, so no harm, no foul. There we go. Alright, first one under our belts. So Dino, like I said, Dino Domain actually is one of the, it's the very first one obviously, so it is the easiest. And we're going with Pipsy right here. By far the fastest character in the game, so it does make it a little bit easier playing with her versus and pretty much everybody else. There's the mini game opening up. Alright, let's see. Head over to this one now. Fossil Canyon. I think we're in cars for all of these ones. After you've beaten everything and you're playing multiplayer, you can kind of choose your vehicle a little bit more often. But you're kind of locked into whatever they select for you otherwise. Oh, I missed it. I think we're gonna be okay. Like I said, this Dino Domain's not the most difficult. get up here and get the boost balloons. There you go, that's what we were looking for. Here, zooming through. That was one of the. These are a lot quicker races than like Mario Kart, so it is a little bit nice in that sense, as you can get through. You can actually get through the full game pretty quick if you, depending on how fast you're able to, or how many times it takes, I guess, to beat some of the boss levels and stuff like that. I think that was my own. Got a pretty healthy lead, it looks like. And there's the dub on number 2. We are making some good time. Alright, let's get the balloon presentation. Let's see, we got Jungle Falls next. We might have to back out too and go grab some of the overworld balloons to get to the few races. Oh, that was rough. We missed that pretty bad. But it's not going to cost us too much. Just a lap or so. We'll be able to make that up pretty quick. As I said, we're still finished the lap in first place despite a huge mistake. That boost, I never knew this boost trick where you don't hold, as long as you're not holding down A, it makes a big difference. So see, that one didn't have, that one I was holding A still because it was purple fire. So here, let's try it again, but didn't get it that way. So you can kind of see the purple fires when you're still holding A. If you've you'll know you've successfully done it. Man, I'm struggling again. So yeah, that. So even though it was green fire on that was still means I got it. There you go. So you see, that's the difference between getting it and not getting it. See how much faster and further you go. It's a handy little trick that definitely changes the complexity of the game. It makes it a lot easier to get some of these wins. So let's see, I think I'm at the point, so we got one track left. We're gonna have to go and grab a couple of these overworld balloons. So let's go over talk to the genie elephant. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Let's grab a plane. Alright, let's go get some balloons. I think there's one down here somewhere, if I'm remembering correct. Is it over here? Or oh, there should be a couple somewhere. Most of like a little tour around the island, maybe. We'll go find them. I know there's some. Should be a couple hanging out. That's the Christmas levels. Where are they? I know there's a couple. Okay, let's see. Set up high. Alright, this is, I don't remember being this difficult to spot the last couple times. I think there's one. Oh, I'm blind, right there. So there's one, there should be another one that's, pretty sure it's down here. Let's just make one more loop down towards the lighthouse. believe it's somewhere over here. Oh, it's over there. I knew there was one over here. Okay, that'll give us a little buffer, I think. I'm not sure if there's more than that off the top of my head, but that'll get us covered for a while. We'll have to beat the genie in a couple of races. But we'll go ahead and go on back to Dino Domain. Alright. Got our last level, Hot Top Volcano. And it's actually the other trick that I've learned through playing this more frequently is it's actually better to just use the boost initially rather than try to bank them up and get the bigger boost through collecting multiple balloons. It's better to just use them. Except for when you do that. Yeah, see, these laps are very quick. We're under a minute and we're already more than halfway done with the race, essentially. A lot quicker than Mario Kart, which is good and bad. But the single-player mode on this is much better than Mario Kart, in my opinion. Mario Kart, if you're gonna play a multiplayer, yeah, I'd go Mario Kart. But single-player, this is a lot more fun. It's just different because you've got the boss races and you've got the other challenges with the coin collecting, as we'll see here shortly. So we're ready for our first boss race, and this is by far the easiest boss. The dinosaur is definitely the easiest boss, which makes sense, but compared to the last three, or I guess last, if you include Whizpig, I think my personal hardest has been the Walrus. That's the one that's given me the most trouble. For whatever reason, that his second race is just so difficult. So you'll see that. We'll see that when we get there, but we'll do our first race against the Triceratops here. You don't need to be perfect on this one by any stretch of the imagination. You can get this one fairly easily, even if you make a couple of mistakes along the way, like that. Like, we're not out of this at all. But some of the, you can definitely get out of it in the other races. And this one's also, him and this one and the Walrus are also slightly different than the second two. Because these ones are like a single, you just get there first, while the other ones are more laps. So it's a little bit, I feel like the other ones are a little bit easier because there's more room for error because it's a lap, and you can kind of make up some room a little bit different than on these other ones. Oh, like, see it. I already screwed up. All right, I have to do that again. Don't fall off the edge, apparently. I'm here talking the big game, how easy this one is, and didn't even beat it the first try. Alright, that was a bad miss too. Try to stay on the inside a little bit, stay away from this boulder as it's going to come rushing down. Oh, I missed it. But like I said, you don't have to be mistake-free on this first one. Just don't fall off the edge. Didn't line that up quite right either. And he does slow down at like the very top, so if you're like a little bit further back than you don't think you can reach it, he does slow down quite a bit right at the top. Whoa. We're gonna save this boost. We're gonna take this shortcut right here. We're gonna save it for. Oh, I missed. There's a. That's all right. That'll get us in range. We should be able to win here, from here, because he's gonna slow down right at the top. You think he's gonna win, but then like right here. Oh no! I fell off again. Right about there, he slows down. This. This is taking me more tries than it should. Alright, let's get it this time. Just some silly mistakes falling off the edge. It shouldn't be that. This one really shouldn't be this bad. I'm making it look way harder than it actually is. There you go. I'm kind of getting using a different controller, and it's handling it a little different as well. We're getting used to everything still. We'll get there. We're gonna go ahead and save this one to get a second. Guarantee the hit. I didn't quite get over far enough. That's okay. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. Like I said, he's going to slow down here towards the top. As long as I don't fall off the edge this time, I should be good. We are within striking distance. Yeah, see right there. Ooh, talk about lucky. Squeezing it in. That almost... But, like, yeah, so... It shouldn't be that bad as long as you don't fall off the edge, because right at that very top he slows down significantly. So now we got the coin challenges. These ones on this level is...
I've got something special for you.
Okay, he gives you a little bit of a hint. Alright, so let's go. Ancient Link is our first one again. So now we gotta collect all 8 coins first before we win, and then you gotta win still. It's not too bad on these, like I said, these Dino ones aren't too bad. Some of once you get towards the later stage, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging with collecting the coins. But that first lap, kind of just take a look. You don't necessarily need to worry about getting everything just on that first lap. So we know where our other 2 coins. We got this one, and then the other one over here we missed. So like that, just like those first lap, just kind of make sure you at least see where everything's at. So yeah, now we're good. And the music in this is unmatched. Well, I guess it's not unmatched, but it's good. It's really good. Well, that's one thing all rare games have great music. Oh, I missed it. I think we got a healthy lead though. Can't quite see. Camera's covering, but go here next. Fossil Canyon. Again, we kind of just get an idea of where everything is at. Sometimes you do have to forego a boost or something just to kind of ensure you get it. So the first time you can be a little bit more conservative, because with how you boost and stuff, I think there's one, and I gotta take that jump next time. A little bit too wild. Take that one. Cut down. Okay, so we got. I think there's just one. There's the. Let's see, where's the one that we're missing? I think there's one over here. Did I miss? No. We're just gonna take. We got a little bit of a lead. We're gonna backtrack. Hey, where's that last one I'm missing? Was it in here? It's got to be in here then. Oh, my screen dying on me. Oh, there it is. That's right. Don't know why that blacked out. Shouldn't have done that. Alright. We're good. Now we just gotta win. We got all coins already. That's the goal, is to have everything before the final lap, because in the final lap you can just focus on just going as fast as you can and not have to worry about where stuff is. This has not been the cleanest run through, but it's getting the job done. Alright. Is that the... Let's see, we got to do this one, I guess. Jungle, Falls, and then we'll go Hot Top after we get... Alright, so like I'm gonna ditch that coin first, because I know I'm not making it over there with how... I think so. This one's a little bit further out. We're gonna skip the boost pad, because this one's kind of hard to hit. And we're doing pretty good. Alright, so we're just missing... So we've only missed one, really, in that first lap so far. Okay, and there's the last one that we're going to need. So now we can kind of focus on trying to catch up. So we know where the last one is at. Oh man, I'm struggling. Uh-oh. We're gonna just start this one over. We didn't hit that quite right. Alright. Oh, it glitched out on me. What? There we go. Okay, we missed that one. So this one's going to be... We missed a bunch on that first lap, but that's okay. We're in the hunt, though. So despite... So sometimes if you do screw up a little bit like that, it's not the end of the world. Dang it. I don't know why I'm so struggling to stand that bridge so bad. Okay, I'm missing that one. This one will snag. Okay, so this last lap is going to be critical. Okay, we're in the mix though, they're right here. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Alright. So that's the hard thing though about this one too, is if you don't... Oh, that's gonna hurt. But I'm gonna get this, so now we can try to... I don't think I'm gonna quite make it. It's gonna be rough. Not quite. Let's restart. So this is where the challenge definitely gets a little bit harder. This one shouldn't have been... Once again, I'm making it look a little bit more difficult than it actually is. I'm not helped myself with some of these. See, like, it shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, there you go. Okay, this one's a much cleaner run so far. Okay, look at that. Alright, there we go. See? I got everything in the first lap, basically. And that's okay. That's not gonna hurt me as bad this time. Still sitting first. Crap. I did not see. This is the other good thing about getting the boosts, that if you can hit them right, because you can build a nice lead that even if you make a big mistake like that, you can still win. All right, third time's a charm on that one. All right, hot top volcano for our last one before we take on the dinosaur again. I think there's one on this back side. Let's see how good my memory serves me. There's one on this side. I think there's something in here. Nope, it's not in this shortcut. It's on the main. We'll get that on the next go around. Oh, that was rough. There are a lot more obvious locations on Dino Domain as well. Alright, so we got those three. We got the one over here and then the two in the boost down there. Alright, let's see if we can't catch up. Should have just taken... I got him. Alright, let's see. Alright, just missing the one. We can get that on the last one. It's gonna be... It's not ideal that we're having to grab that one so close to the finish line, but we can make it work, hopefully. Like I said, I'm also making this look way more difficult than it should be. Alright, we're back in first, so... We might skip this first one just to be safe. Make sure we hit this. There we go. A little bit cleaner run through that time. Alright, now we're ready to take on Dinosaur Round 2. Let's see if we can't do this one a little bit better. He's going to be a little bit faster and he cheats a little bit better. It's the same course. We don't have to collect coins with him, he's just a little bit faster. But he will slow down towards the top again. See, oh, I had to forget about this thing. I forgot about that. Let's start over.
One eternity later.
Man. I'm gonna set a record for the most times it's taken to beat this thing.
Tough luck, kid. Maybe next time. Come back whenever you're ready.
That was pretty bad. This front has otherwise has been the best one so far. I'm trying not to say anything that's screwed up. I'll hit that way better than last time. Alright, here we go. Come on. Faith, don't fail me now. I'm not even gonna risk it. We're just gonna go to the top because I should be able to stay in front. There we freaking go. Jeez. See, it's not hard. I am just couldn't do it for whatever reason.
Well done, kid. You've
That took way too long.
now
But here we go. First piece of the whiz pig face, the amulet, as they say. So there it is. There's Dino Domain, Diddy Kong Racing Part 1. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna be coming up from the next location. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. There's a piece of the magical amulet. So there we go. So we're gonna go to the, is it Frosty Village, or I don't remember exactly what it's called. It's the Christmassy area. So you'll catch us over there on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button, like this video. Until next time, peace.